Today on Ninchronicles, it's Lincoln Launch. No, Link in Launch. No, I mean, Link in Launch. Oh, forget it. Lincoln Launch is a puzzle game released as a DSiWare download in 2009. Developed by Intelligent Systems, this game has you moving pieces of pipe to fuel a rocket ship. Basically, that pink blob is fuel, and you have to connect the pipes from there to one of the ship's 3 rocket thrusters. Pipes can be shaped like I's, L's, T's, or plus signs, and they can be rotated or flipped to make the connection. You can't just move these panels around like it's nothing, they need to have something to attach to be able to rotate. That or be wedged between 2 spots to be able to flip. The main game is the missions mode. Here you have 3 minutes to get the rocket to another planet. Distance is measured in astronomical units, or AUs. When you start out, each glob of fuel will get you as far as 1 AU. You can upgrade your rocket by collecting golden screws wedged in some of the pipes. Every 3 you get will make your rocket able to fly a little farther. Now you may be thinking, how can the same amount of fuel make bigger ship go longer? You may also be thinking, why come more fuel happens the longer it's in pipes? And to answer your question, yeah. Now something that does matter though is where the fuel goes. Depending on which of the thrusters it goes to, you can redirect the rocket to move diagonally instead of straight ahead. It's something you'll have to be mindful about because veering too far off course will get the mission scrubbed. You can keep track of how far from the edge you are with this box on the bottom screen here. This shows you which lane you're in. But it's not always a problem veering off to the side. You'll get alerts about special zones that are coming up, and that'll give you some ideas about planning ahead. Part zones have a surplus of screws. Time zones have a bunch of clock pickups. And fuel zones can triple your rocket's boost. Later levels will have things like shadow zones, which cover the pipe panels until you move them around. Or even worse, comet zones, which knock your ship down a level. For those really long trips, there's the warp zones. This one uses a blue glob of fuel, and then you get to gamble on how far you go ahead in the jump. At a high enough level, they just hide what the zone is from you, so good luck if you're trying to avoid those comets. Normally, you're only able to move the green pieces, but later on you'll come across pink pieces as well. These will turn into an extra thing of fuel, and with the right pipe setup, you can use this to get some extra mileage. Finish a mission and these little fellas will set up a satellite on a planet. If you had a lot of time left over, it'll be a gold satellite. Once you beat all 10 missions, you'll get to play in endless mode to see how far you can get using everything you've learned. Or if you're like me, you'll use this mode to frantically collect as many screws as possible to see what the max level of the ship is for your YouTube video. The answer is 10. Outside of the main game, there's a puzzle mode which has a whopping 100 puzzles to solve. So pick a column and work your way up. There's no time pressure here, but you will need to use everything on the board. Every single pipe and fuel that you see must be part of the solution to win. And on top of that, you're also encouraged to solve it in the fewest amount of moves. You're not shown what those moves are at first, but after getting a complimentary bronze medal for solving it, you'll be able to see the gold for silver. And naturally, if you get a silver, you'll be allowed to see what the gold score is. Score at least a silver in all 100 of these puzzles, and your reward is Puzzles Plus, which is another set of 100 puzzles to go through. This is also the only place where you'll find the crossroad pipes that double up on how many connections to make. And no, you can't get away with a solution that doesn't cross over it twice, because that'll leave a pipe behind. Lincoln Launch is yet another fun little game for the puzzle fans out there. Between 10 missions and 200 puzzles, you'll be busy trying to get golds on everything. The fuel might only last for 3 minutes, but your time with this game will be far longer. Yeah, that's a pretty good line to go out on. I like that. Boy, this YouTube stuff is easy. Alright, as far as I can tell, these fellas don't have a name. No individual names, no species name, not even a generic occupation name. I don't know what they do here. Do they even work here? They're already on the planet when you beat the level, so they must not be on the ship. Is that guy Link and that guy Launch? Are their names Lincoln and Launchin? Is that the hidden meaning behind the name of the game? No, that doesn't make any sense, because it's not called that in Japan. Otherwise, their names would be Panel Connection and 3-Minute Rocket. I don't understand. I'm linking, I'm launching, but I'm not understanding. I'm not knowing. It's called Link and Launch, not Link and Know. Who are they? Who are they?